Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. And that putt will end up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That's heading for the fairway. John, what's this one looking like?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Getting ready to play their third. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that's good grit there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Currently at 10 under par overall. Here we are in front of a par 3. Well, on the tee off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with a 3-wood here. That's out to the right for sure. Yeah, well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And let's have another look at that one. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Handy effort, that one. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
We've already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ooh, nice line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Nicely done. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Looking better.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. Attaboy, good shot. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
This is a par putt. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Wow, that was just striped. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 16 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one has eyes for the hole. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's just inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Go in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And it's time to recap that play. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. That's tiny. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. 2 great shots are required here, because this hole is a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. From around 220 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, he's up, Tiger. An opportunity to make their par. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. And well hold. Let's move on. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that is crushed. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Quality shot, that one. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. That's frustrating. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might need to set.
Pretty good shot there.
Hold this putt and you'll move into second. Ooh. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
That starts off on a good line.
And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
Absolutely looking forward to watching the next 2 rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Two-K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Chariot Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beem in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And let's see what he can do here today. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the first. And here we are with the third shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one's for birdie. Looks good off the blade. Well done. Take the birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A quality shot, that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Looking really good. Well done.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for second. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Wow, that's misjudged. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. He's currently sitting in second. We have a par 4 on this one. Not a bad line, this one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And JT is currently our leader. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 5-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par, well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. That's some good golf right there. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Big chance here. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, just missed. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Should find the green here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot from about 190 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 9 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that will drop in for birdie. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. This hole is a par 3. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Nicely done.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. And there it is. He's currently in the second position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Was that a good line? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a ripper. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well struck. From about 130 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
If it's up, it could be in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And we've arrived at a par 3. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Oh, well done. Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Lovely effort that. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Go on, get in the hole. And that will do it for this player today. Well, that day is in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
Yeah, still hanging around the top 10, but listen, they need to have a fairly flawless final round if they want to win this tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvy and Rich Beem here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number one, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one is chewing fiber.
What a quality shot that was.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well played, mate. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 5-wood. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Just a 4-footer remaining. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Get in the hole. And he holds it. What a putt. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently just in second place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. This hole here is a par 4. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Second shot here on the 5th. Ooh, but what a shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. It's heading to the rough for mine. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That might be one club too many. This is from miles away. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Come on, you're better than that. Time to step into the bunker now.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Well, that's a handy shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Opting for the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little. Wonderfully played. Good look at birdie here. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
And putt is underway.
Well holed. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
And here we are with the third shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He's currently in a share of top spot. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. Not a bad line, this. Solid par putt, that. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Only one shot off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. Outstanding approach shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently tied for first. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like around 29 feet.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Leading by a couple after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Going with the 7. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.